Welcome back, everyone. I'm taking a little break from doing some Vladoff guns, just because I got frustrated. I was doing one or two, and both videos kind of failed and corrupted. And there is a gun I wanted to do for a while, and this is the Alchemist. A bunch of people have been telling me to try this gun, and I've been kind of excited to do so. And this is based on the Full Metal Alchemist, which is an awesome anime. I don't watch a ton of animes anymore. I did when I was younger. But this is one I've actually watched a few times through because it's pretty damn good. You can't gain something without giving something in return is obviously the line from that. And I'm pretty getting into the sticky guns too. This has some synergy with the Transformer that I'm going to get into in a little bit. And do I have a good artifact for this? I don't think so. Let's look. Pistol, weapon anchor. Do we have anything Torgue? Or... no, not really. Mag size wouldn't be bad. And it's got splash damage. So I think I'm going to wear this. I don't always show me picking these, but a lot of times I just have a bunch of random artifacts on him. So, let's reload this. Alright, 23, that's much better. I am in True Vault Hunter mode because I am not testing these guns in Mayhem since you cannot get any kind of consistency, so...
let the hunt take you.
Where is this guy hiding? So, even though the gun says fire, it is doing a critical hit to hit, or and there goes the stickies. This gun is a bit on the slow side. Both bullet speed. Oh, there we go. Now, when you reload, you set off the explosions. So you can purposely set them off, or you can kind of let them wait. But, yeah, I dig the combat loop of these quite a bit. And this thing seems really effective. I like the dual element. Also, when you shoot it, it does shock damage to you. Which, I have the Transformer on, which actually heals my shield. Which is very cool.
You are brave. This is the way of things.
So those should just go off on their own, too. But on those ghosts, I just want the ghosts to go away. Oh, that didn't quite kill him. The dot seems to proc pretty good, too. Alright, slow down, dog. So, supposedly, by reading the wiki, this is not supposed to be able to crit normally. But Flak can override that with his capstone, which is cool. God, that's awesome. And it's really cool for a lot of this stuff because the explosion or the detonation is fire and the impact is shock. And a lot of these guys have shields, so you strip their shields and then all of a sudden hit them a lot of fire damage and they die. It should be really awesome for Tron. So, yeah, let's take a look at this. Cool looking gun, pretty beefy, pretty strong. Parts-wise, we got damage there, very good. Splash damage radius, I like that. Reload time, it still reloads really slow. Projectile speed, I don't notice that at all. Man, this thing feels like it's got really slow bullets. Reloaded mag there, good. Accuracy and damage. Damage, incendiary, projectile speed. I'm not feeling this projectile speed. These, well, I guess they look fairly fast, but it just seems like enemies are dodging them. But yeah, this is one of those like awesome Borderlands guns. And what I mean by that is just a weird mechanic gun that makes it super powerful. And so Flak here obviously can have some nice synergy with this because of all of his crit bonuses. So you can actually make the initial one crit.
Yes, to the bloodletting.
You can get quite a bit of Ooh, let's see if we got anything here. A decent amount of reload with flak. I think hitting machine's kind of cool. I'll take that just in case. Yeah, so I mean, flak can make good use of this. That was nice. And then also, if you can kind of time it with your action skill, where you get all that critical hit bonus, you can crank it even higher with the damage of the explosions. Oh crap, this fell off the map. So yeah, flak can work pretty good with this thing. Now Amara. Amara's the really interesting one with this gun, if you ask me. I think it's this way. I didn't even know you could fall there. I was just backing up. Oh shit. Alright, well there's a good example. I gotta switch my action skill. I haven't even used it yet. I always forget to switch that back. I just don't check it. But yeah, this thing just works. So I can just keep lighting these enemies up and then just kind of leave them and they're gonna die. Which is also for my pet too. But yeah, so like Amara with this thing, she can just boost all those elements. I can't imagine the damage this could do with some of her anointments too. And she has some of the most insane reload speed, so if you just want to set these off, you're not going to feel it as badly. Just constantly reloading. Should have just peppered that railing. That is fun. And she's got splash damage bonuses, which this has. Yeah, Amara would be very cool with this. Moze, obviously, because you can just get so many explosions off and then just let loose and just dominate things. I've seen some good Graveward kills with this. Special synergies with Zane, I don't see any off the top of my head. Although, man, if you can put a bunch of these on crit and let them loose, that could work really good with Brain Freeze. I would imagine. That guy die? Yep. That might be interesting. Like, that's way overkill for that one guy.
You there. How are your last breaths going?
It's kind of, yeah, this is really interesting. Just set it up and then just kind of set it and forget it. This is, yeah, this gun's just fun. And then obviously the Transformer synergy is cool too. So with Moze, if you can just shoot this thing forever, have a boosted Transformer with like deathless stuff, you know, your 1 health build, you're just constantly healing yourself too, which is going to make you even tankier. Damn, that's pretty sweet. This thing is just all over the place. Interesting gun. There's so many cool like mechanics and synergies with how this works. So you can see there I'm just healing my shield by doing damage to myself. Not a bunch, but if you're just spamming this thing, yeah, you're just going to constantly be regenerating your shield. And there's plenty of other ways to do that, but God, I wish I would have been using this thing earlier. And yeah, I can only imagine this with an anointment. Like, imagine this with like Maro's like phase slam or phase cast, which is why I've seen the Graveward videos with it.
This is my purpose.
Ooh, legendary. Dictator. Nice. I got to do a video on that. I've got 1 or 2 of those sitting in my bank. There's so many guns, my guys. So many guns, so little time. Alright, who do I still have on the ground? Is that a skull over there? Must be. Did my guy just go underground? Nothing cool there. But fear and cryo. That's not cool at all, actually.
You're already dead. You know that, right?
I guess there can be some bugs in co-op with if you get too many stickies out there, and they can actually kick your opponent. Mopey and Biznap were playing the other day, and that was happening, where Mopey was getting too many stickies, and Biznap was getting kicked because they like weren't going off fast enough, or there was some weird interaction. So if you guys get that bug, please report it as always. All right. Yep, that was cool.
Deal with these.
Just throw my racks to take care of the skulls. It's not a bad idea. God, I love the racks. There's just something so satisfying about them. And they remind me of Orendi. And Battleborn was amazing. Alright, Beans is going to go down so hard with this thing. I'm having so much fun, I might go to the left of Beans and take care of those guys. Beans, what are you doing? Do you know who I am? Yep, you better give me it. Oh, double drop.
Heroic.
What did I just get killed by? It's got some dot on me. It really ate through me.
I like
so
your enthusiasm, beast.
Man, no anointments. Come on, Beans. I want anointed Wester guns. Anyways, let's take care of these guys because we can. Wait, that guy's shield was already gone. Did he share the splash damage? I think he did. Alright, so... yeah, that's pretty good splash range. Do you see that? It took down both their shields. Just a reload kill. Oh, that was such a swift, awesome move. No shooting and fight for your life, just reload. Oh, not quite enough. Oh, this guy's firing a lot of stickies. Well, I guess I wasn't getting him on crits. Man, this thing is fun. Does this come in binary? That would be cool. Just getting out more stickies. I don't know how well it pays off, but just leveling up, I've found some Torgue ×2 assault rifles, and those things did work. It's not like your like ×18 shotguns, obviously, but assault rifles generally have deeper mags, better fire rates and stuff. So with those, I had some good luck just peppering bosses, and had a lot of fun with those. So a ×2 of this, if that exists. And that way you're like Ed and Al.
You there. How are your last breaths going?
Usually I don't like the set it and forget it, but it's actually kind of fun with this.
Go and meet death. Pocket rats.
It's weird because you can't see the splash when you're shooting, but you definitely feel it just when there's enemies near. It was a really good splash radius. Not good on skulls, though. They don't seem to care about its base damage too much. Wait, is this one? No, it's not. It looked like I was shooting two things at once. But that could be just the two-fang. Which I think it is. Alright, who's left? Yeah, anybody? There's people left.
The thrill of the hunt.
Alright. That guy's in a weird spot. Wait, if I just pepper this wall, will that hit a bunch of them? I think it's possible. He doesn't have much health.
I like you better
Damn.
dead.
Oh, badass. No, they're not giving me very good loot today. Of course, this is not mayhem.
Let them hear your rage.
God, that's just so satisfying. And it strips shields really well. So even him who resists fire just melded to it. That was fun. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that killed me for a second. It sounded like I died there. That was weird.
I send you all to death.
Alright, moving on. I'm gonna have fun with this on Trant. Well, now we gotta do a Amara Alchemist build. There's just too much potential here.
You there. How are your last breaths going?
Well, and flak works so well with this because I can just keep shooting because as long as I crit, I'm not reloading. I'm just pelting pellets out there. So Leave No Trace works really nice with this. Especially with a magazine bonus from an artifact. Alright, well, no need to waste time. What are you doing down there? Fucking meat thief. Oh god, this is gonna be insane. Alright, needed to heal there. And yeah.
The hunt continues.
Yep. That did what it's supposed to do. Just annihilates him. What do I get here? Ooh, another. Did I get 2 dictators this run? Now I just have to do a video on it. That's just, yeah, that's just telling me something. So yeah, dictator might be next. I think I've got like 3 or 4 of them now. My mules are escalating. I've made additional mules now.
Treasure I see.
Ooh, what is that? That's a pretty looking shotgun. Oh, Long Rider ×9. Yeah, I've had to expand a lot of my mules. Now I have like one for legendary snipers, purple snipers, and blue snipers, and pistols, just like that. And a lot of the gun types, I'm up to 3. And I have some separate mules just for terror stuff too. So yeah, my mule collection is getting nuts. Even with the increased bank size, though, I think I want that because I just want to hold on to a lot of these guns. You know, a lot of it's for testing purposes for these videos, obviously, but that way when I want to try them, I have them. All right, so let's move on to the casual scrub version of flak, non-racked.
vast press.
That was a lot of a lot of explosions out of there. It's a stupid amount of stickies. Alright, ready? Alright, where's someone else? Yep, that worked pretty well.
Shadows.
I forgot that I don't have racks. I was going to throw my racks at him. Oh well. You still want to put this on crit so the explosions crit. That way they do a lot more damage. Yeah, this thing is a beast. I wonder... the recoil does bounce a little bit. I'm wondering if the clone would be really good with this. So there's certain guns that the clone doesn't handle too well. But this one doesn't kick too bad. So, yeah. The clone might just really be good with this thing. Just let him sit there, strip shields, and just blow people up. Yeah, that could have some cool synergy. Like I said, Moze will just put so many things out there. And this works so well for the game because there's so much shield and flesh. This is just like the perfect... just absorbs so much of that. Oh god, this is cool. And then... just get your shield back up there by doing self-damage. This thing is really interesting. Or that shock damage that it does. Let me put on a non-transformer so you guys can see that. So you can see there, it's doing damage to me as I shoot it, but that could also work really well with an elemental projector. So I wonder if that combines well with that. It might not actually really work with it. I don't even know if I really have any of them there. Yeah. So that actually would have been good. But I'm not getting the effect. I'm just taking shock damage. I don't see the dot on it. But if that does work, that's even crazier. So, yeah. Weird gun, powerful gun, interesting gun, fun gun. I can see lots of cool character synergy with it. Like, this gun is Borderlands. This is everything Borderlands should be. It's cool Easter egg. I think there's a lot of Full Metal Alchemist fans out there. Hopefully, because it's just a really good anime. Good show. If you guys are going to ask me, oh, Derch, what's your favorite anime? I grew up more in the age of, like, anime movies and series. So, like, I'm a big just Miyazaki guy. But, if we're going to go anime series... it's got to be Cowboy Bebop, and probably second would be like Ghost in the Shell, the series. I mean, obviously I love the movie too. I saw the second one with Peter, not the first one. But yeah, those like don't kind of fit in with like modern day anime shows. They kind of have a separate feel to them. Anyways, that's a separate rant, but figured some of you guys might want to know. That's it. I will talk to you all later. Thanks for watching as always, and go get yourself a goddamn alchemist, because these things are fun. I'm gonna have to definitely do a build based around just this gun. That's it. Bye.